Hey everybody, I'm going to do another trip in my car today, see how far I can go on a tank of gas. My wife and I both got approved for vaccinations, and unfortunately there's nothing in Atlanta, so we're going to drive from Atlanta to Savannah to get our shots tomorrow. So I want to take this as an opportunity to do another one of the how far can a 2006 E320 CDI Mercedes go on a tank of gas. Here's my car, and we will see how it works out for us. Hopefully, I've been trying to get 800 miles out of a tank. When you fill the car up, it shows 710. At the time, a little update on our progress. We're about 110 miles maybe outside of Savannah, and I am 155 miles into this tank. And there's the update there, and you can see I got 738 miles left on this tank and 155 miles in and barely around an eighth of a tank used. So right now we're looking pretty good. I might actually be able to get to 800 miles because if you add the 155 plus the 738 range it says I have still, then that would definitely put us about 900 miles on a tank, which will be a really good thing. I'll keep you posted as we go. Hey everybody, it looks like we're going to be leaving Savannah in the next 20-30 minutes, and I just want to give an update on the gas mileage. We drove around probably a little over about 100 miles yesterday, kind of up towards Hilton Head, some back roads, and around town a little bit. We also got our vaccinations yesterday, so that's good. So we're doing okay this morning, so we're gonna get ready to head back to Atlanta. And right now we look pretty good on our fuel. We are at 430 miles so far on this tank, and we're at about half a tank. And it says our range is 256, but that's kind of lying based on what we had last night, just some short driving around town here. Since we started this trip, it shows 38 miles a gallon, and that's city and highway, mostly highway. Probably 2/3 of that, if not a little bit more, is highway. So we're not doing terrible. I do feel that we might that we'll be pretty close to hitting the mark, even at 259 more miles, as it's saying on here, or 256. That'll put us at about 700 miles for the tank. But once we hit the highway and we start getting up in the 40-42 mile per gallon range, based on the computer itself, then we should be looking pretty good. We should be able to get over the 700, probably mid 700s on this trip. We're a little bit over half a tank, so that's still about 8 gallons left, I believe, 9 gallons. And if we're doing 30 to 35 miles per gallon, that's going to get us 270 to at least a little over 300, which would be on the low end, I think. So we're doing good, and maybe we can hit that 750 or higher mark on this trip. I'll update you as soon as we get home. Have a good one. Okay, we just got home. Our trip was pretty good. We did have to stop and get fuel because of a couple of issues with traffic. There was about a 20 or 30 minute delay that we were going to run into as we approached Atlanta. At that time, my fuel light came on, and I had about 60 miles left. At that point, I had 110 a few minutes before, so the traffic was going to be causing a lot of issues with that. Did make 657 miles, and the mileage was 35.3 for the whole trip from Atlanta, northeast Atlanta to Savannah. So still not too bad for a big car like this one. So I'm happy. It's like driving a Civic gas mileage in a full-size car.